Contacting Cosy Kingdom was the best thing ever done, really.
They've made my house warmer, more comfortable, more livable.
Their advice is really practical and useful.
They were absolutely brilliant to me and helped me a lot.
And I was so pleased that I found out about Cosy Kingdom.
Rena Kirkcaldy's Energy Advice Project started off back in 2010. Our aim was and still is to reduce carbon emissions, but we quickly realised that saving money was a big issue for people too, with many people all over Fife struggling to pay high fuel bills. In 2013 we teamed up with St Andrews Environmental Network and Citizens Advice Rights Fife to take the service Fife-wide. We created the Cosy Kingdom Partnership, which is a free and impartial energy and debt advice service, and that's available to all tenants and homeowners right across Fife.
People can ring us directly and we get referrals from various agencies, and they have lots of issues with gas, electric, their suppliers, various other issues to keep their home warm. So we're here to support everybody in Fife to try and save money with their energy bills.
I was having problems with the energy supplier. The customer services were absolutely terrible. I was phoning, not getting anywhere. I wasn't getting many bills off them either. Because of this ongoing saga, I was still paying £115 a month. And since Cosy Kingdom came in, I ended up getting a £1,000 rebate off the supplier, which I was very happy about.
The main part of our role would be to go out and visit participants at home and look at ways to help them save a bit of money on their fuel costs. Also a bit of advice on how to stay a bit warmer at home during the colder months.
The whole point of us being there is to offer impartial advice. We can help with switching advice, draft proofing advice, phoning the supplier for them, changing their tariffs, and of course renewable and insulation advice.
I got a smart meter put in and I wasn't too sure how to use it, and I got advice of Cosy Kingdom how to use it. I've saved a lot of money through contacting Cosy Kingdom, and I'll be forever grateful for that.
I noticed a sign saying energy saving, and obviously I'm always interested in saving energy and saving some pennies as well.
I was interested in finding out how we could become more environmentally friendly. So I requested a visit from Cosy Kingdom. I used to leave stuff like TV, speakers on a standby. I was just wasting electricity.
I just bought the property approximately a year prior to this, and unfortunately there was nothing about how to run the heating system. Obviously he came out and he was assessing the house and myself to see if we could get a new heating system. I have a couple of thermometers and I instantly knew the cavity wall alone made a fantastic difference to the house heating. I can get away with 1 hour's worth of heating against 2 hours worth in the old system.
He also suggested to use solar panels to reduce the environmental impact. We went ahead and requested a free interest loan from Home Energy Scotland to install 8 solar panels. We have saved about 1.05 tons of carbon. It's the equivalent of planting 63 trees in 5 months.
We were approached by Rena Kirkcaldy to work with them alongside their energy advisors to help deliver the benefit side of things. When the energy advisors go out, they'll speak to the clients about obviously their energy, and if they're raising anything about their health or they might mention money, they'll make a referral to me. I get the referral through and I'll contact the client directly.
Cosy Kingdom has really helped me and benefited me. I got a phone call from Kerry. She brought the forums along for me to fill in. I didn't think it applied to me, but once Kerry started explaining it and asking me questions, I realised, well, a lot of it does apply to me.
It was great helping Louise because she felt there wouldn't be anything that she might get. Because she got that benefit, it then opened up the door to get the help with her heating. So there's a lot of people who just assume they won't get any help. It's not until you speak to them and sort of delve into it a bit more that you can discover that there are difficulties that they have that shouldn't be looked over, and it's great to get the results at the end of it and see how it's helped them and what it means to them.
We also offer a free means-tested handy service, free energy saving measures like thermal curtains to keep in the heat, and LED bulbs to reduce energy and cost within the home.
I was just looking through all the leaflets and I read that one, and it was actually giving you some help, so I phoned it and that was it. He was just totally brilliant.
It's lovely meeting people every day. It's a good morning and come in and have a wee chat and have a blather. We'll give you a set of curtains, we'll give you new light bulbs, radiator panels, draft proofing round doors. We actually do engage with a lot of people. They're warm, they're comfortable, you've given them something, and I leave very satisfied. We are there to help.
It was a lot to get through. Don't you worry, Anne, I'll get this done for you and I'll get that done for you. It was great. I wouldn't have been able to get through it without them.
We get called out to many different types of visits.
From social housing to private lets, council properties to homeowners, we'll do it.
If you go and visit someone that stayed in the same property for any length of time, they believe they're using the heating system in the best and most efficient way for themselves. Once we've sat down with them for 10-15 minutes, we could usually point out something that would maybe either make the heating system more efficient or certainly save them a bit of money.
We also support families on low incomes who find it hard to manage their bills every week.
The visits are free of charge. Most people would take us up on our offer of a visit and usually pick something up from the energy advisors.
We've come a long way with the Cosy Kingdom project, which is now delivering over 2,000 energy advice visits to people all throughout the year, along with 800 handy visits and over 400 benefit checks through our partners at Citizens Advice.
I've seen the project grow and I think we work together very well. People know about us, so it's very unique to Fife.
There's a need for Cosy Kingdom in Fife. I think thousands of people would be in a lot worse place without Cosy Kingdom.
It can be very rewarding. It's not very often we go into a visit and we come out not having helped them in some way or educated them in some way.
And this all helps to keep the home as warm as possible, stop the heat escaping from the house, therefore that's having an impact on the climate.
And the ultimate aim is to reduce the carbon emissions, of course, at the end of the day. But the bottom line is there's a lot of satisfaction in the job too.
I have actually recommended Cosy Kingdom to my friends.
The people that recommended it to have been in touch.
If you see the words Cosy Kingdom, it may be worth 5 minutes of your time.
All I can say is Cosy Kingdom are brilliant. Really good.
I recommend them to anybody.
We're very proud of the work that we do here at Cosy Kingdom, and we look forward to supporting people throughout Fife for many years to come.
You just need to pick up that number and phone us and we'll come and see you.